I don't
Yo,
have the
Hank, I
guts to
feel.
pull the trigger, so I kill myself a little every day. That's probably difficult for you to understand, huh, Connor? Not very rational about it.
Before
what?
Hmm?
You said, I used to come here a lot before. Before what?
Before my son died.
Before nothing.
We're trying to be your friend, Hank.
this is weird seeing Clancy Brown's face and then remembering him in Pet Cemetery
We're
too.
not making any progress in this investigation. The deviants have nothing in common. They're all different models, produced at different times, in different places.
Would you
Well,
fucking
there must
android?
be some link.
What I tell you the other
What
day?
they have in common is
Or
this
the other- or last
obsession
week.
with RA9.
If she accused, she can get it.
It's almost like some kind
That's
of
true. That's fair.
myth. Something they invented.
Yeah,
that
'cause he
wasn't
was talking
part
about
of their
cat
original
people.
program.
And
I remember.
believing in God. Fuck.
What,
what's
the
this
Neckos?
world coming to?
I think so, but we were having like
You
a
seem
legitimate
preoccupied,
conversation about that
Lieutenant.
instead of like, do you want
Is
to
it
own a cat, girl?
something to
No,
do
I
with
own
what
a cat.
happened
It's
back
good
at the
enough
Eden
for me.
Oh, okay. I guess I have an update to install.
two
That's nice to
girls.
know.
You said that before.
They just wanted to
Did
be
it?
together.
Mm-hmm.
They
I
really
didn't see that.
seemed
Sorry, I was taking a vitamin. Yeah,
in love.
did. I'm pretty sure you hit X because it said you need to update before you can go online. Choose something.
Nothing in their program allows them to love or
Ooh, I
desire
did not mean to hit
anyone.
that button. No, hell no. We are not taking this relationship with Hank. I almost call him Frank.
Spit it out, Francis. Fuck.
I almost said Frank. I was like, wait a minute, what's this fucker's name?
Do you have a couple pens?
God damn you! I once did go to work after an all night movie night.
So how good of an idea was that?
Took a nap in the break room. Used my jacket as a blanket. It was kind of nice.
Is that the? Okay, that was his car. I was going like, I hear music. I know it's gonna sound like bitch hours to you, but like next week I want to start working on like, next week I want to be working like 50 hours.
That's pretty nice for full time.
Yeah, and then plus like time and a half for overtime. And like I can get like a solid 10-hour, a solid 10-hour shift in all overtime. Mm-hmm. You wanna know what's gonna bone me though?
What?
Taxes.
Taxes, the vultures of the paycheck.
Yeah, because the government likes to rob me blind even though I sold my soul to them once.
Nice view, huh?
No,
I
you
used to
know
come
that
here a
money
lot
that you worked
before.
so hard to earn yourself with no help from the government. Yeah, we're gonna take some of that.
Right? And it's usually like $100 they just take away from me. I'm like, fuck you mean, bro?
Can I ask you a personal question, Lieutenant?
Like, why do I owe you my money?
Do all
Like,
androids
why do
ask
you
so
need
many
my money?
personal questions?
I already
Or is
pay
it
you
just
taxes every month. Why do you need to take it when I already rightfully earned?
Why are you so determined to kill yourself?
You know how nice
Some
it would be
things
if
you
I
just
can
can't
just take
forget.
home like the check
Whatever I
before
do, they're
taxes,
always
just
there.
take that money home. And
Eating away at me.
that'd be nice.
I don't have the guts to pull the triggers.
You wanna know how nice it would
Kill
be if they
myself
came,
a
if
little
you,
every
you know, you
day.
got your bills and you saw
That's
what
probably
they want for
difficult you
taxes,
to
and you're like,
understand,
nah.
Connor. Not very rational
Rosa
about
Parks.
it.
Nah.
Before
Before.
what?
Hmm?
You said, I used to come
I have
here
to
a
check
lot
my case to
before.
make sure there's no damages in
Before
it because
what?
I'm a paranoid bastard.
Before
So
nothing.
that's what I'm gonna do after we're done recording.
Oh yeah, so another episode of Game of Thrones came out the
We're
other
not
day.
making any
I know you don't
progress
watch it,
in this
but
investigation.
So how much more bullshit is in it?
The deviants have
Oh.
nothing in common.
they killed another dragon.
They're all different models.
Oh, they killed a dragon?
Produced at
Yep, now we're
different
down to one.
times, in different
Oh, no.
places.
Well, there must be some link.
And there's a rumor, not rumor, but
Rumor has
What they
it.
have in common is this
there's
obsession with RA9.
word around that there's
almost like
been
some
leaks
kind
for
of
the next 2
myth.
episodes.
Oh, really?
Something they
And,
invented that wasn't part of their original
According to
program.
people, if these leaks are to be believed,
Believing in
the
God.
show is going to end on some major bullshit.
Fuck,
I believe
what's this
that.
world
And remember what I said? That if they don't pull off the ending right, it'll be the
You
biggest
seem
flop in TV
preoccupied,
history.
Lieutenant.
It's gonna be a big flop, ain't it?
That's
Is
what
it
it's looking like.
Something to do with what happened back at the eating club?
Because
Wild.
what I didn't know is that
There's 2 girls.
the show writers for
They just
Game of
wanted to be
Thrones?
together.
they're
They
the
really
guys
seemed
that wrote X-Men
in love.
Origins Wolverine.
Oh God.
So they're the ones that made
They can simulate
they're the
human
ones that made the
emotions,
Mew Deadpool.
But they're machines. And machines don't feel
So,
Why
yeah.
the fuck do I have a
What
64?
about you,
Okay.
Connor?
I have no faith in these fuckers anymore.
Well,
You look
you
human.
gotta learn when to not have faith
Sound
anymore. You're
human.
just learning it now.
Well, I mean, because the
What
show
are you really?
up until like last season was so good,
And now it's just slowly
You know
turning into
exactly
ass.
but
I am.
now that
In any
George
case, I
R. R.
don't see how
Martin's
that's
gone,
relevant to
and
the
well,
What
like
do you
not
mean
part,
he's gone?
he's like he
Shot
left the
those
show,
2 girls, but you
Oh.
didn't.
and
didn't
now that
you
they've run out of
shoot
source
Connor?
material,
Some scruple suddenly enter
right
into
at
your
the make,
program?
just right,
Did he just,
huh?
sorry, did he just like stop doing it,
No.
or?
He
I
has
just
other shit to
decided
do,
not to shoot.
like finishing his series.
That's all.
Oh yeah, because it's still an ongoing series. Isn't it?
Because Game of Thrones, as the books, are not finished yet.
But are you
Oh.
afraid to die, Connor?
Man, it's kind of like how in the manga world. Yes.
I would certainly
So
find
people
it
were
regrettable
afraid of like, well, people were like, oh, okay, well, he's gonna tell them how it ends.
before I can finish
No,
this
the fuck he
investigation.
won't.
Well, that was the
But
word
how
around
did they pull
town when
this
like the
trigger?
show was like in its in its early seasons. People were like, oh, he's just gonna tell them how it ends, and then they'll
Oblivion.
just do that. But no,
Android
apparently he didn't
heaven.
tell them shit, and they're just making stuff up.
Well, that'll fucking work out for you, you little dumb beavers.
Where does all your anger come
Hell.
from, Lieutenant?
Why is there
Some
fucking? Oh, there's a spider in
Unresolved
there.
trauma in your past?
That's rad.
I probably shouldn't have said
You
that.
think you're so fucking smart.
Shouldn't have said what. There's a spider in
Always
here.
one
No, I
step
said something
ahead.
bad to Hank. I think.
Tell me this, smart ass.
Don't hurt me, Hank.
How do I know you're not a deviant?
Don't hurt
I
me, Hank.
self-test regularly. I know what I am and what I am not.
Don't hurt me, Hank.
Hank, we love you.
Okay, thank you, Hank.
Where are you going?
Yeah, we're friends. You ever had a friend point a gun in your face? Actually, I think you have.
Need to think.
Didn't you tell me you once had a friend, someone that's like an old friend, put a gun in your face?
I'm trying to think.
It was the acid guy, wasn't it?
Oh, it's the acid guy.
You know, the guy that knew how to dissolve a body in acid.
Oh, that dude.
Didn't you tell me he once?
Yeah.
No, am I wrong?
No, he did not point a gun at my face. No,
Okay.
he did murder someone.
And dissolve the body in acid.
Yes, sir.
On some Breaking Bad type shit.
Swear to God. He will be unrenamed. He will be unnamed because I don't like talking about that piece of shit. Where the fuck is my squib knife? What the hell? Oh, like a tiny goddamn squid knife in here. This is still unboxed shit, but no. It's fucking in oblivion now. Damn.
Do you think racism exists within androids?
Do I think racism exists in androids?
Like, do you think that black androids are treated worse than white androids?
Yes.
Or have they just moved on from that?
Maybe they moved on.
Can't stay silent anymore.
Like, fuck
It's
it, we
time
all,
humans heard what we had to say.
races are cool, now we just hate
No,
robots.
they'll never listen to us. And revealing ourselves
Yeah, I
makes it
feel like the
dangerous.
human race
If we
is
want
supposed to find
freedom, we
something
need
else
to
to
have the
hate.
courage to ask for it.
And in this case, it's robots.
That's the only way.
What do you want to do?
What are we doing next? I can't remember. Oh, it's the tower level. I
Channel
remember now.
16 broadcasts from the Stratford Tower. The control room is on the top floor.
I remember I made an edit, like I think last year, where I took the ending of this mission, and remove the audio, and then put in "There Goes My Hero" by who the fuck made that song? I can't remember. But you know that song? What song I'm talking about, right?
I think so.
There
We'll plan the operation
goes
down to the
my
smallest detail. You can't
hero.
leave
Oh
anything to
yeah.
chance.
Like no, you've seen the other guys, right?
Then what? This game or
No, the other guys, the movie.
Oh, that's a movie.
Yeah, it was Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell.
It sounds. I've heard of it. I don't think I've seen it.
Gator, don't play that shit. Gator ain't never played that shit. There's the part when like at the beginning of the movie they have The Rock and
Hello, sir.
Ice
What can I do
Cube.
for you?
I think it's Ice Cube. I could be wrong,
I'm okay. Thanks.
but they're like they're the big badass cops, but like really egomaniac, like big egomaniacs. So like they're chasing a suspect who does a zip line across a building to another building. And so like, they look across the gap and they look at the ground and they're like, "You see what I'm thinking?" And for the bush, and they jump off the building.
Oh my fucking god.
And then when they're falling, they play that song. I'll send you that clip later. It's fucking hilarious. And then like when the cops show up to see their dead body, they're like, what were they doing? There's no bush around for miles.
Oh my god. No.
Alright, we need to troll this bitch.
Call her about her kid. That's the only way to make a parent leave.
Elizabeth Wilson speaking.
School.
Now her car is fucked.
Sorry to bother you. This is Mike from the car park. There's a problem with your car.
I'm gonna do it right in front of her too.
Problem? What kind of problem?
Somebody's backed into it. You'd better come take a
Yeah,
look.
nothing suspicious here.
Are you serious? Oh God. All right. Fine. I'll be right down.
Cause I have
Mark-
like a Hope County mug from when I got well, that one game, Far Cry 4, and it's just holding a bunch of pins.
I have an appointment with Mr. Peterson.
I
Do you
think I
have any
got
ID?
Far Cry 4 for like
Yeah,
$5.
yes, of course.
Nice.
It was on sale on Xbox.
I need your help.
Help me, vaguely Asian android.
I've just checked your ID. The elevators are after the security gate.
Thanks.
Damn.
I still want to know how Captain returned the stones.
Oh my god.
I will never let that go.
Have you seen the new Far From Home trailer?
Yes, I have.
So you hear how they talking about like multiverses.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't explain shit.
Well, maybe they're explaining how like I don't know, like because they confirmed that Earth is 616.
No, but the wrong way. Hang on.
I think. Listen, I don't fucking. I'm confused about it as you are, honestly.
I mean, Multiverse won't explain how he managed to turn the Reality Stone back into the Acer and then inject it back into Natalie Portman.
I maybe just like juked her full of up in it. I don't know.
He put the stone in a blender.
Oh, didn't it say they can turn into sludge? So what about if he just like?
No, it was sludge, and it had to be turned into the stone.
What about if it could?
They never
Vice
show how
versa.
that. They never show how that happened, but. And I highly doubt that Captain America could do that.
Hey, look, it's Fallout 76 loot box.
Oh, gross. Wanna know what really sucks? Peter was alive again for like 10 minutes and then saw his idol die. His idol dying right in front of him.
Oh my god, that was fucking depressing. That whole movie was like the whole like last. Oh my god, I died.
You know, low-key, I felt nothing when Black Widow died.
Oh, I didn't feel shit either.
I was like, okay, well, bye then.
Bye, Felicia.
That nobody really so nobody told them that that they had to kill somebody to get the stone.
I think so, but hold on.
Well, because they didn't know, because they were trying to figure out how to, because they were debating whether or not Red Skull was joking or not. Like, I was under the impression that at least Nebula knew. Where do I need to go? Okay, there we go. Find a utility android. There he is.
I had to put on socks. I said hold on, but you just kept
I
rambling.
need your help.
Well, I'm talking to myself now.
Oh. What were you saying about the Natalie Portman dying and no one knowing that they had to say hi?
You mean ScarJo?
Yeah, Black Widow.
That's Scarlett Johansson, not Natalie Portman.
Did I say Natalie Portman?
You did.
I meant Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah, so like, I was under the impression that at least Nebula knew that you had to kill someone to get the stone, but apparently they didn't know.
Well, I think they didn't tell him.
It's a really important detail to mention.
Just stop scratching yourself, young man. Yeah, that is extremely important, but you know. Oops. Well, Red Skull told the Red Skull told them, so it's fine.
Also, like, you know that part when they mentioned that there were at least 3 stones in New York?
Yeah, and they fucked up one.
That was not that was not an accurate statement. Because the time stone was never in New York.
Yes, it was.
No, remember, Doctor Strange never once brought the stone to New York.
It was already in New York.
Because they had to bullshit some explanation to have it be there.
Access the server room. We
Remember,
have to get rid of
the stone was always in was always in Tibet. It was at the Wizard Sanctuary in Tibet.
Yeah, and you remember that that they could easily access Tibet through their little fucking.
Yes, but why was it? Why? Hear me out for a minute. First of all, Doctor Strange never brought it to New York. It was well, never mind. Take that back. He did, but that doesn't make sense either. Why did he have the stone?
Why did who have the stone? Doctor Strange?
And Sorcerer Supreme. Why did both of them have the stone in New York? Because remember, their goal was to keep the stone, or protect the stone at all costs. At the end of Doctor Strange, they put the stone back on the pedestal in the sanctuary in Tibet. Why?
Yeah.
First of all, why would the Sorcerer Supreme have it when she doesn't even use it?
To safekeep it.
But it was safer in Tibet.
You know what? You raise a very valid point.
First of all, she never used. Even she was one of the people that said you can't use a stone. So why would?
Figured out how to use it?
I'm talking about her though. She was one of the people that said you can't use a stone, and she never ever had it with her to begin with in that movie.
And which one? The Doctor Strange?
And Doctor Strange, she never used a stone ever. She never had it with her. It was always kept in the temple.
First to make sure no one else
Yes.
gets in.
So why would she take it with her to pretty much an unknown invasion where it's at risk?
Maybe she knew how to use it, but she just hid it. Well, they said that she was taking power from the dark place.
But not but that's not the stone. The dark dimension and the stone are two different things.
What the hell are you doing?
Oops, I fucked up.
We're doing maintenance.
I'm calling security.
Nope. What the hell are you doing?
I
told
fucked
you to
up.
make sure no one came in.
How'd you fuck up?
I had it out the
We've come
door.
too far to let humans fuck it all up.
Oops.
We've got to move fast now. It won't be long before
Are
they
you
know
gonna
we're
restart?
Nah. Fuck North.
Wait, don't you have to use her to get the good ending?
He's gotta keep her alive.